Happy New Year.
Asa na yung ano, binili natin kahapon?
Ito na.
Yung reindeer.
Ito ba?
Or dapat tanay mo pa yung...
Hindi, okay naman. Sagad ko naman ito.
Who's W1?
Kiki and Gigi.
Meow, 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 Woo!
Hmm.
I sing this softly to myself. I sing this softly